What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vast Sky Media. It's your boy Kyle here with our co-captain Jax, and we are coming to you live from Santa Anita Racetrack, California, USA. Speed Week naturally, and we're really kicking it up with some horsepower here. This is an old one. It's also a site for the Olympic Games coming up in 2028, so really exciting. We're going to have another playlist that's tracking a lot of those locations too coming up. So run through some quick history real quick. 1875, Elias Baldwin bought the land, the Rancho Santa Anita, that encompassed much of the San Gabriel Valley. And then in Thanksgiving 1907, Baldwin opened up the original Santa Anita racetrack. 1907, it's crazy. 1909 he died, so he didn't hold on to it for that long. And a lot of California's anti-gambling laws at the time were hitting the track hard, and it closed down. So 1912 comes around, the original track burns down, and it took a while for anything to kind of come back in any semblance of a track until about 1933. California started legalizing pari-mutuel wagering, is what that called, and the racetrack got redeveloped. And then it was December 25th, 1934. So Christmas Day, and 34 is whenever the current Santa Anita racetrack opened, and that's what we know it as. It's very Art Deco style, and it's founded by Charles H. Strub and Hal Roach. Essentially, 30s comes around, 40s comes around. Seabiscuit, good old Seabiscuit, won the Santa Anita Handicap, and that was a real historic moment. Unfortunately, a few years later, this ground was used as a Japanese-American internment camp during World War II. So there's a big stain on this plot of land. Unfortunately, you can't avoid bringing up that piece of its history. It also, in 1984, obviously things happened. 1984, it hosted the equestrian events for the Los Angeles Olympics, so it's returning again. It's a proven ground to be able to sustain that. And in 85, it set the record for attendance at 85,527. Y2K comes around, and it was put on the list of America's most endangered historic places due to development threat. We've seen that with all the other raceways. It's really shocking, to say the least, isn't it? And then in 2006, it was eligible to be a National Register of Historical Places. So 2007 comes around. It went to a synthetic surface, a cushion track, and then it reverted back to dirt in 2010. The Breeders' Cup was hosted in 2012 and 2014. And then it's basically stayed the same ever since. With 2028, it's scheduled to be a hosting event center for the Los Angeles Olympics. So on that note, it is chicken pot pie time for the co-captain. He's a little hungry, and he's getting it. If you like what we're doing, if you like the videos, if you like the channel, buy me a coffee link in the description below. Super chat, super thanks, all that goes a long ways in helping us continue to bring you guys content. And I think that's it. But the second time that we come out here, lost the original footage, so I am ready to go ahead and get on up there and show you guys what's going down. Peace.